When I Grow Up by the Pussycat Dolls. A special dedication there for Ian and Carolyn, who I've been working with.
Is this on the secret project Hush?
Secret project for the BBC. You see, we'd worked together before. We worked for a celebrity at his party at his house.
The life you've led.
I know. And I'm not allowed to say who he is. Oh, I mentioned that he's he. But anyway.
But it could be in a woman in disguise.
Absolutely. But we were at this party, and I got quite drunk after we'd finished working the bar. And I got on the karaoke, and I sang When I Grow Up.
Did you?
And did the full dance routine. And Ian and Carolyn are constantly reminding me of this. And throughout the whole of filming, I just see Ian at the back of the studio kind of giving it large portions to When I Grow Up and chuckling to himself, remembering the time that I was drunk, singing it at a karaoke at some celebrity's house party.
When you sang it, did you say groupies or boobies?
I said boobies.
It sounds like boobies.
It does sound like boobies. Yeah. And it's much better if you say boobies.
Just generally in life. If you're feeling down, throw out a boobies.
See, it makes me laugh and I don't even like them. Anyway, I'm talking happy now. Going back to this whole football thing, it really, really annoys me because people fight. You kind of go, right, who do you support? The Blues. Who do you support? The Reds. Well, I don't like you, so I'm going to beat you up. Now, you wouldn't see, right, that's fandom, right? It's not all,
can I just say, it's not all fandom, it's moron fans who just go looking for a fight.
Yes, absolutely, I agree with that. But you wouldn't get that with other kind of things. You wouldn't get a Doctor Who fan fighting with a Star Wars fan.
I bet you would.
You know, one with a sonic screwdriver, one with a, what's it called?
Lightsaber. Glad I could see the action you were making then. Yeah, I bet they would fight. I bet you if there was some psycho really into the sci-fi. I bet sometimes they get really overwrought and be like, "No, my lightsaber's better than your screwdriver, fella."
No, but anyway, everyone knows that the sonic screwdriver is better than a lightsaber anyway.
Oh, see, you'll open the doorway to angry Star Wars fans.
But I'm not going to fight them, am I? I'm not going to go and arrange certain times to go and beat them up like they do with football. They actually arrange to go and fight.
I don't know if I think they still do. It's less than the 80s, but there are some little hooligan groups that still do. It's very true. It shouldn't happen. And it's good because, like, in America, with things like American football, they all sit amongst each other. Obviously, more the home and the away fans. Yeah, it's like with rugby. I think rugby do that as well.
Yeah, they do. I've noticed that actually when you watch rugby fans, they kind of just get on with it, and they do that with the Americans as well.
They do. I was going to tell you that the schedule was released this week for American football, then realised you wouldn't care whatsoever.
There's a schedule.
Yeah, they don't play the same teams every year. They have a weird way of working out the schedule.
Is it because there's so many of them?
No, there's only 32 teams, but they only play 16 games, and they work out a schedule differently because they rotate divisions. It doesn't matter.
So you watch American football?
I do. Do you not know this?
Well, I know it now, but I'm like, why? It's in America.
That's a fine argument. But I enjoy the sport. I think it's a good sport. There's do you know anything about American football? Nothing. People say it's like rugby. It kind of is in the fact
that they wear a load of padding.
If they didn't wear a load of padding, they'd probably kill each other. Because every play they're smacking into each other like that.
I don't mind a bit of smacking.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
And you got the quarterback, the running back.
I know what the quarterback is.
Right.
And a running back, I'm presuming, when you run at the back.
He runs with the ball generally.
At the back.
From behind. No, hang on. From behind the quarterback.
So there's a bloke running with his balls in his hand behind the quarterback.
Yeah.
Fine, I get that.
There's a tight end.
There's a what?
There's a tight end.
Well, always useful.
Yeah. The left and right tackle.
Don't you need both? Don't you need both your tackle?
You do need both tackles.
So what, is there certain people who only have a left tackle go on the left side?
Left tackle's on the left, right tackle's on the right.
Oh, and if you've got a both tackled, you just stay in the middle?
That's the centre. Between your tackles is the centre. I don't know what you're finding so funny.
Do you know what? I want to watch American football.
On some defences, it's a nose tackle.
Oh, yeah, well, okay. Jumping in nose first, okay.
Yep. And a strong safety.
A strong safety, okay. Any others?
I think that's about it, really. But it's a good sport, I
do like my left tackle, my running back, and what was the other one?
Tight end.
Yeah, I love my tight end. That's great. I love a tight end on the pitch.
Well, there you go. They're quite important. Anyway, tell you what, this is a good link into the next song. The cricket season started this week. Do you like cricket?
No, see, that's another thing. Rounders, why don't they play that internationally? I'd have been brilliant.
They play it in the Olympics.
Do they?
Softball.
But that's not...
That's like rounders, isn't it?
But it's not. It's softball. Rounders. I could proper slug a ball miles.
Could you?
Oh, I tell you, that was my sport.
Have you had a go in it like Wii Sports?
Yes.
Are you good?
No.
Oh.
I'm better at bowling on Wii Sports.
It's easy, isn't it? Because you just chuck it and put a bit of spin on it, done.
It is great. Yeah. Do you know, we've got the Wii Fit at our house at the moment.
Oh, I'm going back to yours later then. Have a go at the Wii Fit.
It's brilliant. And apparently I'm my ideal weight. So there are all those times I think I'm fat or I think I'm...
That's because you still have to drink, aren't you, Pete? Notice we stopped talking about that a few weeks ago.
Yeah, okay, kind of fell off that wagon there, right? The wagon is just a dot on the horizon. But, right, I'm actually getting close to it. And this weekend, I am starting a no drinking, no smoking regime.
Really?
Yes, lots of water, lots of fruit juice, Special K, really going
Other breakfast cereals are available.
Indeed.
Excellent. Well, anyway, yes, my link about the cricket season is that I thought we could play a bit of 10cc and Dreadlock Holiday. You know, I don't like cricket. I love it.
10cc with Dreadlock Holiday. But you know, if you're from Wales, you go, I don't like cricket, I loves it.
I think it depends what part of Wales you're from and if you're being a little bit dim.
Oh, I loves it, I do.
Anyway.
But I say that, and I'm not even Welsh.
Not even Welsh, and he says that. Oh,
I'm an honorary Welshie.
Are you?
Well,
when did we accept you? There was no ceremony. I wasn't invited. Wasn't part of that vote.
Can we have one?
What, a ceremony?
A special inauguration.
A what?
An inauguration.
Yeah,
one of them.
If enough people email in or leave messages on Facebook saying that we want Pete to be Welsh, we'll have a ceremony. I say enough people. 10. 10 will do.
Right, please. I need 10 people to join the Facebook group and write in that they want me to be an honorary Welshie.
Okay.
So we can have a Peter who's Welsh Day.
Would we have like a ribbon? We've got to cut it.
Yeah, or I can have a sash with Mr. Wales. Mr. Wales.
Hang on. We're not voting you Mr. Wales. I think, you know, that's one step at a time.
Mr. Honorary Wales.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mr. I'm not Welsh, but I want to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Wanna Be Welshie.
There you go. Wanna Be Welshie 2009.
Yeah, I like that. So please email in. And remember as well, if you haven't seen any of our past shows, you can catch up on every single one at
www.youtube.com/Carry On Friday. Lovely.
I love singing there.
I know. All the shows are there. Plus, if you'll see pictures of us on there as well, because we take photos during the show. I don't know why.
Because people can see how beautiful we really are. Wow. Can I just point out, Alan, that my friend Dawn, who listens via YouTube, thinks you are incredibly sexy.
She's got good tastes.
I told her she was wrong, of course. I said those photos.
No, Dawn. I don't know what to say, but
thanks would be nice.
Thanks, Dawn. Know what that was.
So I wonder how many other girls think you're sexy.
Yeah, let's have 10 people saying that I'm sexy. That'll do. I'd like to be Mr. Honorary Sexy 2009.
Good times, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, while they do that, let's do this, shall we?
I've got to stop doing the woo-hoo.
I like it. It'd be weird if it wasn't there now.
Okay, cool.
So it's the Pants Anthem. It's the bit where we get you in the mood for the Quantise session with Jamie J and Boz.
Yeah, do you know, which I have to point out, loving the music.
Good.
Loving the dance, trance, house music is wicked.
Listen to it on the way home?
Definitely, yeah.
Cool. Well, now this week's Pants Anthem, it's where we play a song that's underappreciated and respected. And I feel that for how many weeks have we done the show now? 37?
I think so, 37.
37, something like that?
Yeah.
For the Pants Anthem, we've been playing this.
Because you're Alan White.
Yeah, I'm the white boy.
Yeah,
funky music. Yeah. But I thought, well, why don't we play the whole blooming track?
Oh, that'd be quite exciting, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah.
So, to finish off the show tonight, we'll have a bit of Wild Cherry and play that funky music, white boy. We'll be back same time next week with all the usual rubbish. And until then, bye!